Alright, I got a 1974 Porsche 914. It's the 1.7 liter, I believe. Once I get the engine out, I'll double check that. But I want to get this in a good enough condition to race. It's got a little bit of rust in some. This hopefully it's just surface rust, but if not, I'll cut it out and replace it. Fenders look pretty good up underneath it. The corners look pretty good. Of course, once I get everything off, I'll look a little bit better. Obviously, this car's been painted. It's I'm starting to flake off quite a bit here, and so I'll get all the little rust spots taken care of. I want to get all the rust off of this car. Get it really good condition. The corners in here, driver's side looks good. This side, not so much, but I think it's definitely within my my skill set to replace that. Might not look the greatest, but I think it'll pretty good. Just a little bit more surface rust. Again, on the same spot on the doors over here. I'll try to get inside of that and clean all that rust out too. The front fender here looks good, but when I get over to the other side, something's going on here. Probably took a impact. Sounds different and where you hit it, so it probably has some Bondo on there. Corners here gonna need to be replaced. I imagine I can replace that with no issue. Floorboards are rusted. Right up under your feet, under the pedals, there's a pretty good hole. The dashboard, non-existent, but they did a nice little aluminum slab of just for the dashboard. Gauges are still in place, obviously. Tonneau cover, I think it's a lost cause, but corners, the windshield looks good. I think it's definitely something I can handle. It's not completely rusted through, but I think I can just remove what rust is there, treat it, and get a good epoxy primer on it to do it. And so yeah, I'll start tearing it apart. I'm going to take it all the way down, and we'll go from there.
So you have right, like, that's the window.
You want to look at the wooden.
You know what?
Behind this lamp right here has a big seat lamp, a little 10 millimeter or something that holds it. I usually have to get under the fender, and that'll get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. Look at that over there.
Yeah.
This sheet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go because I need to see that.
clean?
it a day here, but still don't know what all kind of damage is behind here. This that's August Salt Mondo right there. I don't know how much metal is behind it. The holes have already been filled in for the side marker. I think this one had the side marker. So it doesn't look too bad. Same on this side. It doesn't look too bad, but you can see in there where the hole is already filled in. But this edge looks really good. The fenders up under it are really good. I'll make some new seat channel here. Get that welded in place. I'm gonna try not to have to replace any metal here, but I'll definitely treat the rust. Get the flakes off, treat the rust. Already got the harness pulled back. Whoever had it before me, they just cut it right there. Not sure why, but it is what it is. We'll have to take that back. I gotta get the dash out, of course, to get the bolt on the back side of the bracket here. There's that offset bolt holding it on. The dash, obviously the dash is missing, but I think the structure is behind that. I don't know in what condition. Tempted to go ahead and pull all this aluminum off, see if I can buy the top vinyl portion, and then just clean up the front fascia and, you know, try to do something a little better than that. That works. I'm not mad at it, but I think we can do it a little bit better. The studs that these seats are holding on to, they're just spinning. I can't get to the back side because that channel right there, it should be a captive stud. Well, they're just spinning on it, so I have to get a cutoff wheel cutted. Try not to damage the seat or the rail. Just try to get only the bolts. Haven't messed with the back side yet, but I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna call it there, or call it for the day. Obviously got a hole there, a little rusty over there. The rest of the floorboard looks like it's holding it together pretty well. I don't mind replacing the floorboard. I'm gonna call it now, but I'm thinking the back portion there is probably gonna be good. I'll make a new part, get that in there. Tomorrow I'm gonna get all the dash out, hopefully get the seats out pretty quick, get the glass out of the doors, get the doors off. I might just leave the glass in the doors for now, just so I can store it a little easier. But get the doors off, get the interior out, and then I'll move on back here, get everything off of here. So it's coming apart pretty easily. I'm not gonna do anything with the suspension just yet until I get it out to the farm. And once we get it out there, I'll strip it completely down, take it to bare metal. I'll probably just have somebody media blast it. So I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit better about the car after seeing some other examples that, you know, people are able to put back together and get it back to a decent condition. So I'm still wanting to race it, so I'm gonna get it like the whole foundation, just get a good solid foundation back to it. So I take care of all the rust, get every bit of rust I can off of it, top side, bottom side, inside, outside, whatever. And then I'll get an epoxy coat on everything, get a good undercoat under it as well. And then I'll probably just do a single stage, or I'm sorry, man, mine's gone blank. Not do the color coat and clear coat. I'll just do a base coat, the single stage, whatever you call that stupid stuff. So I'll just do that, but that should just give it a good foundation, get it quicker going out on track. But then at a later date, if I want, you know, get the wide body kit on there. That way, you know, I'm not messing with a crazy awesome paint job. I'm just doing it that single stage, of course, so I won't mind cutting off a fender to bring out the wide body, get some bigger tires on there. Engine wise, I'm thinking if it's not leaking oil and it has some compression, I'll just run it. Of course, I'll clean it up best I can without opening it up if that's the case. If I got to rebuild it, I'll rebuild it, but I won't go super radical on the engine just yet. Not saying I won't do it in the future, but like I said, I just want to get it out on the track with a good restore on it. See what it can do on the track, and then see what I can improve on it.